Hello, everybody. Today we got, not we, there's one of me, a haul video for you guys. This is a pretty big one. I've been buying up a bunch of stuff. I haven't made one in a while. I mean, you guys have been watching them. I made those videos a little while ago, a couple weeks ago. I haven't filmed one in a week or two, so thought I would get on to it, and there's a lot of stuff to cover, so we'll get right into it. So first, I got you in the case here, looking at some cars from a 5-pack, well, or no, 9-pack actually. The Dodge Ram Highway Patrol 5-pack. So so I have them separated between the 5-packs. This one is the group of 8 other cars the trucks will save to last. So I have 4 that I'm gonna keep and 4 that I'm passing on. So I guess there's an update on my trade material. So we'll start with the ones I'm keeping first, which is the MG, right? No, Austin Healey. This is the Austin Healey. Keeping this one. Don't have it yet. So this appeared in the main line. That's from the Matchbox main line. This here. Yeah, all these cars are from 2020 except the one right here above the Austin, which we'll get to. Next is this Porsche Safari, right? They call it or Rally, whatever. 911 Rally. So I didn't have this car, but there was one of these in each pack, so now I have it 2 times. So one will be up for trade. Put that there. Slide down. We got the 2 police cars, 2 police cars on the end here. A Ford Taurus with the correct wheels. I have, for some reason, the ones in the carded ones had the wrong wheels. But this one, they put it back in the 9-packs so it could get the right wheels. So there's going to be 2 variations of this. And then this is from a 9-pack, or a 5-pack. I'll show you the 5-pack today. I do have it. This one, even though I have it, I'm not trading it. It is a WRX. I do like the car, so I'm probably going to cut out the light bar and then fill it in, so it can just be a stock WRX. And obviously do some custom paint on that. Alright, now I got a couple that I'm getting rid of, or that are up for trade. This Holden, not really up for trade. I do have it already from a 2018 5-pack, but you guys know about my basement. Dumping some water when I was going through some cars. So this has a little bit of rust in the axle. I tried cleaning it, but I cleaned all the rust out of off of the plastic, but it just made the axles rust again because I didn't dry it very good. Well, it's kind of hard to dry it when it's way deep in there. Sometimes I can push it out, but when I pat on it, it just goes back in. So I don't really know how to take care of the rust, so I decided to replace it. So if you want it, I will have to remind you that you'll get the rusted one. I know, that sucks. But, yeah, I'm just replacing. I'm pretty sure nobody wants the rusted one unless you're going to wheel swap it. But that one I'll throw on eBay with whatever else doesn't get claimed. So, just in here. This Alfa Romeo, I do have it already. Boom. So it will be going. I'll be going to somebody if they want it. Now, what I want to trade for, I mean, it could be anything, basically, but there's a couple things I'm looking for. GMC Cyclone, you know. The Chevy Caprice Classic Police I'm looking for. And, oh, so those ones I'll trade, like, at least one of these for, unless you want to throw in some other stuff. Then I'll trade a little more if you want, but Then there's a moving parts Datsun 260Z, I think, or ZX. So that one, they do cost like $2, so I'll give you 2 cars for one. But these two are out of a 5-pack. I don't know, they're not that desirable, so I don't know if anybody's gonna want those. I could just throw them on the lot with the Rusty Holden, but someone might want this Alpha. So yeah, this top row is trading, mostly these ones, unless you want a Rusty Holden. Keeping those, and we'll look at the truck now that came in it. So this is the black variation of the Highway Patrol Dodge Ram. So you only get side graphics on this, nothing in front because it's all plastic, and nothing in the back. But actually the tail lights don't even reach in the back. There's like a little bit of tail light back there, but they couldn't tampo it. It barely reaches back there, but it looks good from the side. Highway Patrol. So yeah, I do collect Matchbox somewhat. Not a completist, but I like them. Next, so these are the cars I'm keeping out of the white pack. Here's the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. Very cool. No rear tampos except for the Mercedes logo. They're all in the front. It's still pretty cool looking. Like the blacked out wheels on the purple. Then we got this Land Rover. What is it? Evoque. Really nice. I'm not a big Land Rover fan, but I can still say it's pretty nice. I like the gray. I like the darker wheels. This Honda CVCC, you know I have it. Actually, you know I have it, but, you know, I gotta keep it. I can't get rid of it. I like it too much. And then this Mustang, which is real nice. So I think all of these cars on the bottom here were from the main line. Yeah, they were. Now for the ones that I can pass on with a trade. This is a fantasy casting. Don't know if anybody's going to want it. Travel Tracker on the base. Right? Yeah. Trail Tracker on the base. It's fantasy casting. Don't know how much. I mean, unless you want to do some crazy customizing to get 6x6. It does have 3-axle. So if you want to put, make like a Porsche 6x6 or something, I don't know. But yeah, so like I said, they did throw this Porsche in both of the sets. So I didn't have it, but now I have it. I have 2 of them now. So that one I can trade off if anybody wants it. So even if you don't have anything I'm looking for, I'll still do a trade just to help you out. I'll be fine with that. This Mustang police car I don't have. I do have it. It's from a 5-pack. So this is up for trade. And this Porsche is up for trade as well. It's from the same 5-pack as that Mustang. It is very nice, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people have that 5-pack already. And one last thing to take a look at over here is the Ram, the white one. So very nice truck. They did great with this casting. And I love collecting the police vehicles, so it was very nice. So here's a look. Second row is trades. Bottom row are mine. So just to recap for anybody that kind of zoned out. That's all the cars. Alright, now that we're done with the case, we go the spinning fan. We'll go all over here to my normal filming station. Actually, flip some lights on. We'll come down here. And we don't really need the turntable. You know what? I should just move it. We don't need it. We're looking at loose cars today. Should I move the camper, the Tomica? Alright. Oh, first, I do have these Subarus here, because I did say I was doing a wheel swap on them. So that's what it looks like if you took the wheels from the blue and swapped them with the wheels with the red. So this one's more accurate for Initial D, because it did have 5 spokes in the movie. So this is what I wanted. But the red doesn't look too bad. See, the gold wheels stand out on the blue one. But on the red, the shade on this red just makes the gold flush. So they don't look too bad on the red. So if you want a wheel swap, the blue one's looking really nice. So, well, that's just to show if anybody else was thinking what I was thinking, wheel swapping. And actually, you know what? We can bring the turntable back for just a minute, because I got some mystery cars. Of course I couldn't leave those in the package. So we'll flick the turntable on. Car number 1 is the Bone Shaker. Or not number 1, it's number 6 actually, but that's the first one to show you. That is the Bone Shaker. It is up for trade if anybody's... Well, yeah, if anybody wants to trade for it, I don't mind. I thought I was going to give it to Mike Dyson, but he already had 100 of them. So I'm like, I'll just hang on to it now. It's not that bad of a casting. I can handle it. But if anybody else is looking for it, I got it covered. So we'll put him back in his baggie. Alright, next we got car number 3. And if you don't want to see what they look like, if you want to be surprised for yourself, then I don't know. I mean, no, don't look. If you don't want to see it, don't look right now. Okay, I'm gonna put it down in 3, 2, 1. There's the Dodge Viper. Not gonna say much about it in case somebody doesn't want to hear about it. But you know, I don't want to have any spoilers. I mean, some people probably don't care, but and some people probably have it already. But for those who want it to be a secret, it's what it looks like. There. I mean, it is on the package, so I mean, it doesn't matter a lot. The last card does, though. Let's see. Next up is the Corvette. It's a Corvette Stingray. Is it 2014? Yes, I got it right. 2014 Corvette Stingray. So I'm gonna place it on screen in 3, 2, 1. Look away if you don't want to see it. Boom. There it is. That was very nice. They did a good job on this. I recommend picking this one up. I don't know about the Viper. The deco makes no sense to me, but this one's not too bad. And they got to do the headlights on it too, which is real nice. But there it is. Viper. Or Corvette. Alright, take that off the screen. Now, car number 1 here is the 55 Chevy. See, it doesn't tell you what it looks like. Well, I'm about to show you what it looks like in case you haven't seen it. If you don't want to see it, look away in 3, 2, 1. That's very nice. I mean, I'm not like a big fan of pink car. Oh, and the stickers. The stickers are the same color as the car. I wish they still did the cars. But now I have no point in those stickers. I don't know what to do with them now. But here's the Chevy. That's a really nice paint job. I love it. And, you know, it's a lot better in person because it's kind of like Ghost. You look at the top and you can't see the deco on the side, and then you look at the side and you can't see it on the top. So it kind of like fades out, right, depending on what way you look at it. So it is really cool. Put that back in its bag for review whenever I feel like it. Alright, next up, at my local Tops, actually, finding these pearl and gold cars. Yeah. I found 3 of the 57 Chevys. No, we don't need this anymore. Because all the other stuff's loose. Move that. 3 of the 57 Chevys. What's a lot? I don't know why I bought 3. They had a lot more, but I grabbed 3 for whatever reason. They had the Corvette Gas Monkey Vet. Actually, can I lower this a bit? That's how low does it go. It's the Gas Monkey Corvette. They had multiples of these too. The Volkswagen T1 pickup, or T2 pickup, which has surprised me. There's one car they didn't have. One car they didn't have. Ooh. Can you focus? Or what? The Fastbed Hauler. They did not have that. And that was a total surprise to me. Why is that so blurry? That was a total surprise to me because they didn't have the chase piece either, but it's not really a nice piece. It's not a nice car. This Muscle Speed too, it's a fancy car. Meh. Why is it focusing so bad? It's focusing on this Tomica truck back there. The Tomicas always steal this party. Because they're cool. And lastly, the 32 Ford. Oh, if only it was a 57 Ford. For 57 Ford man. If it said 57 on the side, he'd have to get that. If it said a 57 on the side and it was this Ford, oh, he would love that. That'd be his car. They all say 52. So yeah, the Fastbed Hauler. I think, yeah, Mike Dyson is gonna help me with that. He said he'd hook one up with me as this trade that we're trying to build up. And speaking of that, he was looking for this Mustang Boss 302, and I found it. This one's mine. This one I'm keeping. It's got the scratch on the roof. I gave him the one. Well, I'm gonna give him the one without the scratch on the roof. But yeah, my Target had 2 of these. I've been meaning to pick one up, and he kind of reminded me. I forgot about this car, honestly, and I kept passing it up, and he's like, "Do you have any of those Boss Mustang, the black ones?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, my Target does. Yeah, I can pick one up for you." So I found one for him, one for me. So yeah, I think that's what he's gonna give me. Well, that's what I'm gonna give him for the truck. The Fastbed Hauler. Next, well, actually, while I was at Target, I found the Dune Daddy Treasure Hunt. I really like it. It's the Tokyo one too. Perfect. I think that's the first treasure hunt I found this year. And you know, I'm not a big into the treasure hunts. I do have a pretty nice collection of them, but it's not. Well, I do like them. I do like to collect them. But it's not like I have to have every single one. I mean, when I find them, it's cool to find them. But and that Tokyo one, I did want it because it's Tokyo, it's Japan. I like Japan. 5 and Below got some new stock in with the 2015 Corvette Stingray. 5 and Below actually got this case before. Oh my god, I hate this tripod. I always forget how to use it. They got new stock in before my Target and Walmart. So that is interesting. They always get Matchbox pretty fast, and it's cool. I guess. I don't know. I always find them there before I find them at Target, if I'm even there. So it's interesting why they get them so fast. Alright, next, some Super Fast, some Matchbox Super Fast. Target did restock these too whilst I was there. With the Ford Crown Victoria, the Texas Highway Patrol. Now, I am big into these Matchbox police vehicles, so you'll always see me picking them up. The Corvette and the Rams, yep. And now this Crown Vic, very nice. But I do dig this Nissan Skyline. This is the Hakosuko Skyline, or some people say Hakosuko, some people say Hakusuku. But remembering it means boxy skyline in Japanese. Hako is boxy, skyline, or suku is skyline. Suka. So, Hakosuku. So that's where the name comes from, Hakosuku. Or however you guys say it. I'm not really sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. But yeah, the Japanese Nostalgic Car Show that helped JNCC in California every year. Apparently, they're supposed to debut this at the car show. And, well, thanks to something called virus. That came out all wrong. I was like, but what is it called? But thanks to that, no JNC this year. Well, I guess I can't get jealous this year because I'm not in California. I could never go to that. New York's too far. One year I might be able to go. Yellow headlights, meh. I know David at the worst YouTube channel ever, he did not like this design. He said he's afraid if he keeps it like that, then he'll get into collecting race cars. And then, yeah, I told you this was going to be a big haul. What the? Ollie's. They got some new Johnny Lightnings in. Actually, you guys remember this from a couple months ago. So, they match. This is obviously the 180 SX, or 240 SX. I don't know what I'm talking about. 1990 Nissan 240SX custom. Yeah, pretty custom. It's got a custom body kit on it. You can pause if you want to read that side. Oh, drift tax. Drift tax. The worst two words in the human English language. I don't know what's happening. But, drift tax. We don't like drift tax, do we? No. That means we can't buy an 8.6. We can't, Hachiroku. That's 8.6 in Japanese, for anybody that doesn't know. But we can't get any Hachirokus, no 240s. They're all so expensive because of the dang drift tax. Now, we don't like drift tax because we want some of these cars and we can't afford them. Here is the Nissan 350Z. This is a really nice car. They're very cheap in my area. They run about close to $8,000. So, I mean, not really a first car, and you don't want to be driving one of these through the winter, especially in New York. New York winters are terrible. So is the focusing ability on my camera. It's also terrible. But, yeah, you don't want to be driving a sports car in the winter, I'll tell you that. But it'd be good first sports car for me, as if I have a paid-off daily driver. This would be a good thing to pick up. And lastly, I've been on an Evo kick lately. I don't know what it is, but I've been liking Evos a lot more than I did, and I liked them. But now I'm like loving them as much as Skylines. So I don't know where that came from. I don't know why the back end of this is so stubby, but I don't know. And you don't get much good Evo castings anymore. You search eBay for Mitsubishi Evo 164 and you get a bunch of Hot Wheels, and the Hot Wheel ones are pretty interesting. So is this Johnny Lightning one, though. The back end's a little off, but that's the best one I have now. Oh, sorry about that. I reached over to the side of me to grab some 5-packs to show you, and I dropped them all. So I went scrambling to pick them up, and then I fell over. But I found this at my dollar store. So it's these licensed die-cast. I've reviewed them on the channel before. It looks like they got a new set of cars out. There we go, Hachiroku. Yeah. So they're not that bad. I guess they'd say they're Maisto quality. They're all held together by screws, though. I love that. Because they had some... Wait. This is from one of the other packs. This car didn't have these wheels on it. I switched them with the GTR. GTR didn't have these wheels either. This is what I did. The GTR had like these wheels on it with tread. And this 8.6 here. Camera, I hate you. See the tread on the side? That's what the GTR had. This one had the same wheel pattern as that, but they weren't treaded. So I switched them with the GTR. And I put those treaded wheels on a Ford F-150, which looked so good. You know what was on that F-150 before? These ugly things. So I threw them on this. This was the generic. Every pack comes with 4 licensed cars and 1 generic, which looks like a BMW kind of. But I threw the wheels on that, and that'll be going into like the yard sale bin. So yeah, the reason this 8.6 is out is because I got a red one in this pack. So try to show you their quality. They do have plastic bases. There's screw. The wheels are okay. The details are okay. Well, on the front they're fine. There's not much, but they do a good job. The back end of this 8.6, I don't know what happened. Taillights messed up. Looks like they did better on this one. But I'll go through the cars. We got an Audi TT, Porsche Boxster, a Ford GT, Hachiroku, and a generic. And here, I don't know who the heck checked this thing, but see, there's set Series 1, Series 2, Nissan 370Z, that's calling my name, and Series 3. Now, the original GTR was gray. I don't know what this one is in this set. It might be black. I think it was black. I don't remember. But actually, this is technically all Series 2, because there was another batch of 3 packs before. I never got the one with the Z in it. It seems like they put 1 Japanese car in each pack, and they've had the same 3 in all the packs. Looks like Audi's a new license, though. They didn't have any Audis in the last packs I got, so I guess Audi's a new license. And they have the official Ford sticker, so yeah. Nissan. Moving away from those, I got some Matchbox packs here. Got one of the Top Gun packs. One of them. This was the better looking one. I'll get the other one eventually. Well, not the better looking one. I do really dig the Bronco and the Mustang from the other one, but that Dodge Charger, I just had to have it. Here's the pack I was talking about with the 9 packs. See, some of these cars look pretty familiar, but you don't get the Pierce Dash in the 9 pack. So, this is a good set for that Subaru and the Pierce Dash. The rest of them are meh, but they're cool actually. If you get in, the castings are fine, but the decos are pretty interesting. So you get into them. You might like them like I did. And the last of them, glare. We got glare. Ooh. This is the Matchbox Wild set. So I like this one because the Bronco and that little trailer match, and it's got the Dodge A100 in it. It's like covered by that sticker, but the Kohl sticker. Hummer. Yeah, poor thing. I did rip it open. I'm not going to take it apart now, but... So that is what I've been buying lately. A lot. But that is also like 3 weeks worth of stuff. So it's going to be a lot. It all piled up here. Now I can clear it all off, put it all away, and buy some more. So take care, everybody. See you around.